Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
Well, it's just so fun.
Okay, Wendy, look at this. This is beautiful. Where are we headed to on this?
We are headed out to a desirable area in Heber City. I tell you what, when these condos go up on the market, they sell really fast.
Yeah, Heber Valley is just absolutely exploding right now because you go up the mountain a little bit, get up above the inversion, and it's such a really beautiful area. And take a look at these properties, are absolutely stunning.
It is, yes.
So headed on the inside, you can see, boy, it's completely decked out. It looks like it's brand new, all those beautiful countertops and everything.
It's only 2 years old. You've got the granite countertops. They're high countertops.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, it looks like it could be brand new. It looks almost like a parade of homes almost.
Yeah.
Very nice. And look at that deck right off the main living area. Take a look at that deck. I mean, you can look right out of the mountains, right?
Yeah, you've got a full view of the Wasatch Mountains. When you walk out on the deck to the left in the morning when the sun comes up, you can see the Timpanogos. They light up a bright orange color. It's absolutely stunning, nothing short of majestic. Jordanelle Lake, the new Mayflower ski slope that's going up. So yeah, if you're an outdoor lover, this is the place to be.
Yeah, that's really going to change things because once you guys turn this into like a ski resort type of property, we can get onto the ski lift really quick. You're going to see a lot of appreciation. The property is beautiful, and that makes sense. That's why they're going to sell really quick. Really beautiful property. Nice job, Wendy. Okay, Quincy, where are we headed to on this one?
Okay, this one we're headed out to West Jordan. It's 90th South and about 2700 West. Such a great little location here.
Yeah, so this is just what everybody's looking for, that Rambler, brick Rambler. These ones never go out of style and so desirable, and a great location.
Absolutely. And it just has such a great layout as well. This beautiful entryway and living room with your wood-burning fireplace is just a great detail there.
Yeah, that's even hard to get right now. If you go to a builder and try and do what, they won't let you do it. So some of these houses, some of these cool old things like this, they never go out of style because, I mean, think about it. If the power ever went out or something like that, you can go burn wood right in your own stove.
Absolutely, and that's such a great thing, especially during these unsettling times. It's such a great addition to have for your home.
Yeah, it looks like they've done a bunch of upgrades in the kitchen.
Yeah, this is a brand new remodeled kitchen. They've just freshly renovated the cabinets and they've got new appliances in there. It's really nice.
Yeah, it looks, as we go through this house, it looks really, really clean. They've really detailed the property.
Yeah, very clean. It's got recent carpet upgrades in here as well. The bathrooms have been remodeled, so that's a nice feature as well.
Yeah, these properties, they are just blowing up. People are looking for these. I mean, even if you own a home, to come in and hold one of these, because we're expecting all that appreciation, this is a good one. I like it a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about 2,500 square feet. It's got 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. This is the master here. A really quaint, beautiful little bathroom is connected to it as well.
Yeah. Nice master on the main floor. That's why these are so nice. These properties that were built during these times, they were nice little floor plans. And the nice thing is you get some good yardage on this, right?
Yeah,
How big
absolutely.
is the yard on this?
This is almost a half acre. We're at 0.45, so just about there, which is great.
Unbelievable. And you don't see that anymore. As a builder goes in to make a new house, the key to everything is how small can we make the land? Because we want to build the house, we want to make very little land.
Right.
And for somebody that wants to be away from it a little bit, this is wonderful.
Oh, definitely. It's got 2 very large basement bedrooms, which is fantastic, right off of the family room. And it's got 2 large cold storages as well, which is such a good addition.
Yeah, look at the backyard. You can see the massive trees. Of course, we're in winter, so they're not all filled out, but you can imagine all the shade that you'd have in that backyard.
And the good news about them, too, is they're fruit trees. So you've got plums, apricots, and apples in this backyard.
So nice. And look at this.
Yeah, it's actually horse property, which is impossible to find these days. This is grandfathered in, so you are able to have your own livestock. You can have horses, cows, chickens, got a full round pen, and everything is coming with this barn. It's been recently upgraded so that you can have your pets in there. Everything is safe and up to code. It's a great little find.
this is, boy, it's hard to find these. I mean, it's hard enough to find that house, but then be able to have horses. Somebody coming in from
Right.
California or something, you have to, these properties are invaluable, and here we have it right here.
Yeah.
Beautiful property. I like it. This one's going to sell really quick, I'm sure. So Brandi, where'd you come from in real estate?
So what's unique about me is I was able to start my career before I became an agent because I was the executive assistant for the brokerage. So I got to learn a lot of the ins and outs of all the paperwork and the transaction before I started.
Yeah, and there's a lot of detail. A lot of people don't realize, but a lot of real estate is behind the scenes, all the paperwork and all the details that go on, right?
Yeah, people just don't fully understand that importance of learning all of the paperwork, knowing the ins and outs, being able to protect your customers before you start.
Yeah, and that's great. And so where do you like to specialize? What location, what do you like to do in real estate?
So I was born and raised in Tooele County, so I really love Tooele. I know what all it has to offer. And now I live in Salt Lake County, so I'm open to travel and I've kind of been all over the place, so I can take care of you all throughout Utah.
So Sheldon, a lot of buyers are out there, they're still renting and they're wasting money on rent, right?
Yep.
Why is that?
Well, it's interesting. It seems like we run across 3 different dilemmas that most people run into, or reasons they're talking themselves out of buying a house. Income, credit, or equity always seems to be the case. And obviously we talk about no money down programs. A lot of people think they need to save up. You and I being in the industry, we know there's no money down options out there. And maybe a grant money, 100% financing. The other ones that we have is credit. Sometimes people come in, they say have a really bad credit score, and we look at their credit and say, well, this is how you can improve it a little bit. But we actually have programs where you might not even need a credit score at all. So that's really unique that most people don't know about. The other one though is the income portion. A lot of people think, well, I'm in college, I don't make enough money, but I want to get into homes right now because the market's changing. And so sometimes we can use a roommate's income to help them qualify. Or maybe they're married and their spouse doesn't have good enough credit or had a bankruptcy recently, but they've been contributing towards the household income. We might be able to use a portion of that income without them being on the mortgage.
Yeah, that's so nice. And we're expected to see about 1% appreciation. So if you're making $3,000 a month at your job, you could, on a $300,000 house, you can be making $3,000 a month just in appreciation.
Yeah.
So it's a great opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So you're buying a new home. What if something breaks in the first year? Be sure to put an Elevate home warranty on your home. It covers furnaces, ACs, water heaters, plumbing, electrical, all the parts and components inside your home. We also do a yearly tune-up for your furnaces and ACs. We are one of the only companies out there that has no limits on our ACs and furnaces. Next time you buy a home, be sure to get an Elevate home warranty.
Okay, Sheldon, for this one, I'm really excited. We're headed down to South Jordan.
Absolutely, one of the best locations in the valley.
So talk about location. Off in the distance there, you can see the River Park commercial area. The gym is right up there. And look at this property, magnificent.
Absolutely. If you look around the house too, look at all the cement as far as parking. This is a entertainer's dream house.
Yeah, so the street goes right down and then bridges right around, perfectly around the house. The developer for the whole subdivision, this was his home. And so when you set it up and you set it up right, this is the way you do it.
The great thing about this property is right off 106 South and I-15, you can hit I-15 or I-215 within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
People love this
location. Access
location.
is amazing. Take a look at this. So you got your 3-car garage attached, and then you've got another 3 or 4 car off the back. So you've got in all the parking, and that detached garage has a drive-through where RV parking is in the back.
Wow.
And so, and of course it's got a pool. We got to have a pool, right?
Absolutely. And with how much land it has, an acre and a half, I think you were saying?
Just under an acre and a half.
Yeah, that much property, you're usually going further west because of how much growth is happening in the valley. But this is right there centrally located, you feel like.
It's unbelievable. We don't run into this. And so going in the inside, you're going to see they have an office on the far side, and the master is also on the main floor. It's a traditional 2-story, but massive amounts of space in the home.
Yeah, I like the high ceilings. It's beautiful.
They've done, some of the property has been beautifully remodeled, and some of it, it could still do a little few things to it, but take a look at this.
Yeah.
It looks absolutely perfect.
Yeah, the stonework right there is really popular right now.
Yeah, they redid the kitchen. You're just gonna see all this open area. It's really light and perfect. And look at the backyard. You're looking at your own park in the backyard.
Yeah, it's amazing. You look back there, you see the pool, and then look how much more space just keeps going.
It's a massive space back there. You can't believe it. It just keeps going and going. Taking a look at the kitchen, they really put some nice amenities in there. It's a nice open space. And again, it's part of the great room. The developer was also a builder, and so when he built this out, he did it right. They were really ahead of the curve what's popular. This is the master bedroom, which is on the main floor. Big, huge master. It's got a fireplace in there, plenty of room to sit, and they, of course, have redone the master bath.
Yeah, it's huge. It's beautiful.
Yeah, done exactly right. And it's on the main floor. The office is on the other far side of this massive space. And then you go upstairs and you go into a bunch of different bedrooms and stuff up there. So on this property, you're just over 7,000 square foot. It's 7,111 square feet, and it's got 7 bedrooms and 4.5 baths.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's on 0.38 acres. And as we're going through there, it's got a mother-in-law kind of loft area off the far side where they have their mother-in-law up there. And so it's got plenty of room.
Yeah, I like the upstairs because usually upstairs gets a little bit hotter, but then they have the air conditioning unit right there attached.
That's right. Yeah, and that's a heater and an air conditioner all built into one, so they've got everything. And now going down to the lower level, they've got a ton of storage down to the basement as well as a home theater.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Kids would love that.
Oh, yeah, they've really done it right. Massive amounts of storage. I mean, if you need to, because if you're gonna have houses big, you're gonna need some storage down there. And now heading into the backyard, this is really where this property stands apart. Massive deck out here. They did it with pavers and expanded all the way out. You can see this big, huge pool. The diving board is one of those diving boards you don't see anymore. It's a really deep pool, so you can dive all the way down.
Yeah, I love this backyard, and it's so secluded.
Yeah.
So I like it. So secluded.
They've got a hot tub up to the left and its own little gazebo, and they've got a water feature that runs down through there, and so they've got all this water that runs around there. It's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, if you're gonna have this much land and build it out beautifully, look at all the mature trees and everything. Boy, these properties, the bones on this house, that's what we talk about. The bones on this house are absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Because it was designed by a developer. He said, listen, if I'm gonna do it right, I'm gonna do it my way. And he's a builder also, man.
Yeah.
Look at how much space. So this is the detached garage that I talked about that has a drive-through for your RV to go through into the back. And it's also got a building. This, of course, is horse property as well. And so right there, right in the middle of the city, not far away. You're not going too far west. Look at that. That
Perfect
is
property.
amazing. Okay, Lise, where are we headed to on this one?
One of my favorite places down south to St. George, into the premier community of Stonecliff.
Take a look at this amazing roof line and look at the area. This is magnificent.
This is my favorite place in St. George. This was a Parade of Homes home, and it has views of St. George you will rarely find anywhere else.
Yeah, look at that. They've got it right there on the corner, and it just looks out over the whole valley.
It's absolutely a stupendous home. It is gracious and welcoming. You walk in the door, the open floor plan is beautiful for entertaining, and your view is, you can see everywhere throughout the house almost.
Yeah, talk about beautiful. I mean, the use of the beams to be able to span that much space and bring in all those windows. The expense involved in that is unbelievable.
It is. It's incredible. Those beams are amazing, and the light fixtures were specifically made and designed for the home. And as you're looking at this house and you are blown away by the decorations and the furniture and all of these things, these are included. The home comes completely as is. Isn't that beautiful?
It's all furnished and everything. So as you come in, if you like the feel and the layout of this thing, you can actually just put it all together right here.
Yeah, it is move-in ready. Just bring a suitcase and you're ready to go. If you love to entertain, this has a great kitchen with a really nice like butler's pantry and kitchen behind the main kitchen. It has a bar off to the side for entertaining. And here we see this amazing, back kitchen. It has a movie theater.
Yeah, look at that. That is really something. And the nice angles that they use to bring. And so it actually opens up kind of into that kitchen area as you're walking through. And then it opens up and just creates this magnificent space.
It's incredible. A lot of people I've talked to that have theaters in their basement don't use it as much. But on the main level, you're all just congregated. And then right off of that, you have the main bedroom. And it is, again, beautiful and has those back views, a large, gracious bathroom with incredible tile work. And it has so many beautiful features with the lighting. The closet is very well appointed. You could easily fit that in. Off to the closet, you have a workout room. So it's just completely amazing. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And again, as you look at these features and fixtures, all of this is designed for this home.
Yeah, you can tell they really put it in. When they do the parade of homes, obviously they put the best of the best in there. But as I'm looking at this house, this is a real, this is over the top. This isn't like a typical parade home. This is like, listen, we are gonna do it absolutely everything perfect. This is just absolutely amazing.
It is, and it has its own casita. So if you have guests coming, they have their complete private area with this kind of subway brick feeling. It's a curved ceiling and their own private oasis. What we see in the garage is we have the front garage and then doors that open up for a second garage behind it.
Wow.
It's just gorgeous. It has a pool to relax in. You can
look at
see
the pool. Balloons. You can't even. You know how much it costs to put balloons in the shot like that?
I know. I had sent them up just for this. And you've got your outdoor fireplace or living area, which in St. George is so important because you can use it almost year round.
Yeah, this is a spectacular property in just an amazing location. We love St. George. Okay, so if you want to become a multimillionaire, one great way to do it is in real estate, right? And today we're going to talk about house hacking.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks, Jay. This is an investment strategy that I'm really passionate about because I actually used it myself to get started in real estate investing and help to create a multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio in just a few short years. It doesn't require the typical hundreds of thousands or 6-figure jobs that a lot of people think that you need in order to start investing in real estate. You can do it as little as 3.5% with an FHA or 3% even with a conventional if you have really great credit, because you're actually living in part of the unit while renting out the rest to help use that to help make your mortgage payments or even cash flow on top of it.
And so the idea is basically, and once you have that set up, when you go to buy the next property, you hold that property as a rental and you go buy as a single family residence again, basic loan again, and then you just snowball and buy real estate after real estate, right?
Absolutely, and that's huge because we don't know how much we can actually count on Social Security, right? And so using this as your own personal retirement is huge. So if investing in real estate is something that you're looking to do, and especially because this strategy requires just as much as buying a single family home, reach out to us, reach out to our experts. I have a free ebook on my social media account as well, and find out more and see how we can help you out.
Why do household emergencies always happen at the most inconvenient times?
Please pass the potatoes.
Seems any heating, plumbing, or electrical breakdown's bound to happen after business hours. Well, that's why Black Diamond experts are always on duty with licensed technicians who can be there in just an hour or two, even on Sundays. Call Black Diamond experts, electric, plumbing, heating, and air anytime. And now get $75 off any repair or replacement.
I'm trying.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
We have a great oasis-type property this week, Jay, in the Springs.
Yeah, look at that. Just beautiful. Just an absolutely amazing roof line.
Oh, wait to see the home itself and the lot and the backyard with the pool. This home has it all.
Because if you're in St. George, you definitely want to have a pool, and they are so popular right now.
Absolutely. So this has a great pool. This is an oasis type backyard. It even has a water feature type bridge going into the front entryway that you see here. And it has a massive, massive garage with almost 1,400 square feet.
Wow, it's got everything.
Everything.
And look at this. So nice.
Yes, this home is upgraded over the top, Jay, and wait till you see the rest of the features of the home. But it includes a fully done casita, and the real deal, I mean, I'm not talking just a separate entrance, but this has the kitchenette, all the hookups. This thing has everything, and this home is fantastic, Jay.
Yeah, really good use of space. Big grand room there, so when you're in the kitchen, you can be talking and entertaining with people, which I like.
Right, right. This home is built for families, built for entertaining. The big open living room, kitchen type of space, it's all open together. You see the professional chef's kitchen here, but really it's built for bringing all the friends, family, everybody around for entertaining from the central living space here with this big open kitchen and the huge kitchen island you see here.
Yeah, look at that. Big, huge, massive kitchen. So headed down the hall here, what are we going to see?
So here's the master, and you can see tons of natural light, the quick access to the pool out of the master itself, and then you see these finishes, these upgrades throughout, and this puts us home above and beyond, over the top. This one is awesome.
Yeah, no, it's a really good property. You can tell somebody's really done a nice job and really thought about it. I like how that master's got those big sliding glass doors, so you've got all that, you know, all those nice views out there and looking right out in the pool.
Absolutely. There's nothing cookie cutter about this home. It's all custom.
Yeah, very nice. And you can tell all the finishes on the walls and everything are done very well, and nice windows.
Right, right. And everything's oversized too. So you see all the windows, all the natural light. You see the finishes and upgrades in here, and then wait till you see the casita here in a moment.
Ooh, yeah, I gotta like a casita. Because if you're near St. George, I mean, you want to have a casita. There's a look at that big, huge garage.
Right.
Massive.
Yep, so it's an oversized 4-car, but really it's almost 1,400 square feet. So there's room for pools, or excuse me, for boats, for toys, everything you need. With 1,400 square feet, you can get it in there.
Yeah, this really does it out all. I mean, look at that beautiful pool. They did a really good job putting that together.
Absolutely, and again, this is the entertainment style backyard, perfect for friends and family. And this is the oasis type backyard that's hard to come by in Southern Utah. Has a pool and a spa, plus the open entertainment space. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's really nice, and all those nice trees they have back there. I mean, it's perfect. It does look exactly like an oasis. And so is this a casita then?
Here's the casita here. So you see the kitchenette, you see everything it needs to put the mother-in-law, father-in-law, friends, family when they come to town, whatever it may be, it is set up and ready to go. And something really cool about this location in the Springs is this is just across the street from the park and the pond, and even the new walking and biking trail in Southern Utah, and it even has the equestrian center just down the street. So you can have horses here, one of the very few places in St. George that offers it.
Wow, it really does have everything. And look at that beautiful view, and that is a spectacular property. Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
We're here in Charleston, which is in the south end of the Heber Valley and the north point of Deer Creek, and right underneath Timpanogos. We have a beautiful house that we've just listed. It's 4,400 square feet, just over 4 acres.
Yeah, this is amazing. That roof and shimmering on that against that sun, it's just absolutely beautiful. This almost looks like something to be back on the East Coast, but they brought it right here, which is so beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. The owner is obviously a horse enthusiast. The home was designed around the horses, as well as he's an architect and really brought a lot of his East Coast, West Coast flair and live indoor and outdoor design.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell he's definitely a very good architect, because the way they put this all together, and this is a spectacular property. This is amazing.
The heart of the house here is this big giant kitchen and island. Obviously granite countertops, plenty of great storage, under cabinet, drawers, all that. Double oven, double fridge, refrigerator, and obviously big giant windows leading out to the pool, and you can see the whole valley in Timpanogos there.
Yeah, I just love the way that roof line is on the inside. It's got those vaulted ceilings with those beams, but the way they kept those kind of a light color, it let it just take advantage of that big ceiling that's in there. Really tastefully done.
Yeah, it's called a lantern, and they've actually duplicated that there in the home as an architectural feature, which is pretty difficult and expensive to do, but it's carried over, and it's like I said, duplicated in the barn, and as we'll see a little bit later.
Wow, that is so cool. And you can tell that an architect or something they had a vision in mind as they came to this house, and they put it all in. They didn't spare any expense on this.
They really didn't. She's in particular is the horse lover. The property is actually appointed with all of its pastures in the back, all designed and in mind to keep those horses safe and and private.
Yeah, so nice. And heading into, I assume this is the master bedroom here. Is that what this is?
This is the master. Yeah, it's got some of the same stone architecture. It's got the barnwood headboard accent leading into the master bath with the separate tub and shower, the claw tub. The whole home is actually radiant heating, so it's super warm floor, very livable. It's got the warm towel racks and floor to ceiling travertine, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, they really put it all in on this property. So let's talk a little bit about the area, because we talk about Charleston and the Heber Valley, but this is a place that a lot of people are really loving because it's kind of the spin-off of Park City. People are coming down here because they can get such a good value down here, and you still have all the year-round things to do, all the fishing and boating and then skiing and snowmobiling, whatever you want to do, right?
Absolutely. It's a huge horse community as well, and that's kind of what they're doing is it's 15-20 minutes outside of Park City, and you can have your animals right here on site. It's beautiful. Obviously, they've brought all the amenities. They've got the pool, in-ground hot tub right outside the master bedroom. It's just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and this is, Heber was kind of a small little town, but it's really grown and its roots, and people are coming out here and building this amazing property, and it's such a quaint little community. And to see a property like this, I've been in this area many, many times, and I've never actually seen this property, but it's just absolutely beautiful.
It was beautiful. It was in the 2010 Parade of Homes in Park City. Here we're actually leading into the barn area. It's a 6-stall barn, as you can see above. Some of the same timbers, that lantern, which leads up to a bunch of extra light. Each stall has its own radiant heater above it and fan, so it keeps that inclement weather, and the horse is super comfortable.
Yeah, somebody is going to come out here and buy this barn, and they're going to just get the house thrown in, because somebody that loves horses, and they're really going to, somebody's going to fall in love with this thing. And think, if you're a horse and live in that barn, boy, you're living it just right. Take a look at that view from right there. This is really an amazing property, really something for somebody to go look at.